Keep your friends close. Quotation marks. When I was younger, I was always told, you know, have fun, enjoy yourself, make friends, and all that. But as I've gotten older, I've realized certain things. Those things is that you must value your friends a lot. I didn't really understand what that meant when I was younger. I just went to school or went outside and played on a playground and talked and just had fun. I didn't understand that these were people that you create a bond with and they care for you in a way that you won't ever completely understand unless they show it to you. So, my my understanding of a friendship pretty much was just different from others maybe. I would just enjoy them at the moment, but I realize that they do hold a very important value to you, and you hold a very important value to them as well. When I've gotten older and experienced times where I was in trouble, that was when they actually helped me out. Some of them, not all of them. And you're going to question whether or not certain people are your friends. I've had plenty, numerous amount of times where I felt as if I didn't have any friends, and they were yet still right there. It's really odd to me how you could feel that way. How can one person feel as if they don't have their friends by their side? Now, I really just want to say before I get into the video completely is that, you guys know, maybe you should probably already know if you can't, I don't have a script. I talk just straight from my heart, and I would like to get to the point as well, but it'd be probably towards the end of the video, but this whole video pretty much is the point. Your friends are gonna pretty much show you things that you may not realize. It can be beautiful things, good things, bad things. All I can tell you in general is that they're there in your life for a reason. They're there to show you things. They're there to make you think. They're there to make you realize, hey, you gotta pick up your pace and do something. Or hey, maybe you need to slow down and realize that you are moving too fast or you're moving too slow. They're gonna make you question those things, and they're supposed to encourage you in general. They're just supposed to encourage you to do better, be a better you. And you're supposed to do the same. Now, there are those friends that will sacrifice for you. They will look out for you a lot. You wouldn't even expect it from some friends. Not all friends are like that, but certain people will definitely look out for you. And sometimes they do it in mysterious ways that you don't understand. And you may get a little frustrated when they tell you something that sounds out of the blue and not right. It sounds not ordinary, but unordinary to you. And you start to see different things from them that you wouldn't necessarily really expect from them unless you took the time to really get to know them. And some people that you consider your friends, you don't take the time to get to know them, and you don't really value them because sometimes as people we just live in a moment, and that's something we do a lot. Sometimes we don't consider how they may feel, and sometimes they may not consider how we may feel, and we end up pretty much being aloof to what's really going on. And sometimes some people, they numb out their problems and they say, hey, I'm hanging out with my friends. so I'll just work through it myself. Those types of people are pretty strong. You won't really know what they're hiding unless they show it to you. And sometimes their way of showing you can be different from the way you want them to show you. They can be either very direct or non-direct. My friends that I've known for a long time, which I'm making new ones almost as like each and every day or every other day, everyone shows me something that I have not realized or understood, but they still show me regardless. And some of them are really willing to give me a lot of attention and love and care than others may have not or may have given me in the past. And it's interesting when you have someone new come into your life and they are just willing to just die for you. It's so scary, kind of, when you have someone like that and you take them for granted. And when they actually do show you that sacrifice, it can be very sad, depending on who it is and where it's coming from. Because it can either be their life that they're sacrificing or something far more important to them than it is to you. So, there's that. Now, there are the other friends you meet that are just really, really rowdy. Like, you think that these guys are always gonna like do something crazy, do something that you wouldn't even expect. They'll like fucking do a backflip and a cartwheel and all types of crazy shit. And you'll be like, yo man, this guy's crazy, this guy's crazy, or this girl's crazy. They'll like take you out somewhere, you guys start drinking or some shit like that, and you just you get shit faced, but your friend's like, yo, I'm gonna get really, really, really fucking shit faced. Like so shit faced you're not even gonna like realize how shit faced I'm gonna get. But those same ones, those are like the fun ones. I love them. I love them to death. I sometimes I take them for granted too, and like sometimes I get scared to hang out with them because like some of my friends are fucking crazy. You guys are crazy. I love you guys, but some of y'all are just crazy. Y'all scare the shit out of me. Like y'all really scare the shit out of me. But it's okay though. I still love you guys. I still love you guys. But I think you gotta really like appreciate those ones, like all types of friends, even shy ones, even though they get on my nerves. Like I'm shy myself, but like when you get to know me, I seem really outgoing and all that. Like I'll just I'll be down for anything if I'm not feeling moody. I'll be down for anything. I'll really be down for anything. But I really I really want to like kind of cut to it. Maybe I might have to do a little bit more editing to cut out the extra scenes, but I think I should really consider what I'm about to say. Then again, I don't want to filter myself, so I will say it. When you make a friendship with someone, you guys kind of like click, and when you guys click and you click, you guys keep clicking until you can't click anymore. Some people you meet in your life, they pretty much kind of hide things from you. And what I've experienced, which I don't even really want to say at this point, which I don't want to be dragging it out, I really don't, but I kind of am. My friend that I've known for a long time is going through something, and I don't understand what they're going through. And sometimes it's easy to point the finger at someone when you don't understand what's going on with you and you rather just pretty much say, hey, you're the reason why I'm going through this. It's your fault. It's your fault. When really, you need to consider how you're truly feeling and what's really going on. Because it's not fair to anyone when you're just pointing the finger. It's really not. And I hate when people point the finger at me for things that I didn't even really do. Like, I didn't do anything wrong at all. But maybe I have. Maybe I have done something really wrong, and I haven't even realized it. And when you do realize shit like that, it comes to hit you really hard. So, when you are not informed about something that you would more likely than not know if you find out the last minute, it can be very devastating. So, I think it's really important when you have someone who's going through that to like be very supportive of them and all that. But for me, I find it difficult. I find it very difficult to be supportive of someone when they're not even explaining to me what's going on. And maybe they might see this and they might say, "Hey, Ghost, you made a video about me. Now my ego feels good. You know, I feel real good. Maybe like I'll talk to you about it now, or whatever the case may be." I don't know why people do the things they do. I don't get it at all. If anything, I get really pissed off. I get frustrated. And maybe that's what you want from me. You want me to be angry. You want me to vent. You want me to talk about you. You want me to point the finger. And you want me to say all these things and prove you right or wrong. Now, I'm going to leave out minor details about this particular person who is a friend, but I will say we've known each other for a long time. Now, let's just say we've done things to each other that were not nice. We were very mean to each other, and you shouldn't be mean to your friend. Instead of just saying, "Hey, I'm sorry, I'm fucking up, I'm an idiot, I'm a loser," or whatever the case may be, you know, you can do that. But instead, you don't. So it kind of just makes it worse. And what I did, I didn't really say anything either. I just allowed the shit to happen. And then I kind of just like said, hey, whatever. And when you don't communicate properly with someone, things can get serious. Things can get really serious to the point where you don't know how to act or what to do or who to turn to. And you start doing things that, someone who isn't too mature would do. And it hurts that friendship. Now, there might be something else going on that could possibly may be the reason why that person acts that way. I don't really know. I just know from my side of how I feel, this is what I want to do and this is what I want to say to get it out. Now, this particular person has made me go on to think that I deserve to be punished, and every time I take the chance to try and speak to them, that it will not prevail. I am basically wasting my time, and I should stop trying to communicate with my friend and check on them and see how they're doing. And yes, there may be other intentions in mind, but let's not forget that we both kind of just let it sit there and, you know, become a thing. Now, I should not be making this video, but I'm not going to be posting it like the category is going to be going into. This is the category where I don't share it and I don't post it online and all that on Facebook and Instagram, whatever. But this is just me talking, and I'm just posting it on my channel. When when your friends stop speaking to you and you don't know what's going on, it gets a little scary and concerning. You think they're harboring something that has happened to them, and you just want to help them. I've had this happen to me before with a best friend. I love him dearly. If you watch this video, hey bro, what's up? I love you, bro. Keep doing your thing. I see you, bro. I see you. I see you. But um, it can just be very, very saddening for you, and you don't know what's going on. I I would like to know. I would like for my friend to stop acting out in such a strange way that I don't even understand. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know what you're going through, or anything like that. I don't understand it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry that you're not telling me. But it can be an enormous amount of things. It can be something that is my fault. It can be something that's your fault. Somebody probably did something. All I can say is, if you guys ever have someone who's acting that way, try and have more patience with them. And with me, there was other complications as well with this particular person, so it just made things even worse. So I was kind of coming at the situation at all types of different angles, and I didn't know how to handle it. And because of my nature as a person, I can come off as too aggressive to people. I don't know why, but I just come off as too aggressive to some people. And it can be very scary and menacing. I don't know why, maybe because I'm black, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know, maybe just my figure and who I am and how I look just scares certain people away. Or maybe it's just how I am. I don't know, my presence, something. I don't like being left and not knowing what's going on. Now, I'm at the point where this person is pretty much putting me on thin ice and putting the friendship on thin ice. I don't know what to really else do, so I want to do this just to get it off my chest. This video might become a 20-minute video, which I really don't want it to be. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that whoever is listening to this that could possibly be going through the same thing I'm going through, or is the person that I'm speaking to that is pretty much going through this. I'm sorry. These things happen, and you have to talk about them. You cannot hide them. When you do hide them and hide how you feel and don't approach the situation in a mature way, you end up doing and saying things that you aren't supposed to do and say. And you can't sweep shit under the rug either. It doesn't do anything. You can't avoid anything in your life and expect for you to get better. I've tried pushing this person away, but I can't. I might have like started the trail of like not communicating properly, but I didn't know what else better to do. I'll probably make a separate video on that too in love and relationships. But oh god, did I really just say that? Fuck me. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. But yeah, another video another time. But you can't do that. You just can't do that. You can't cut people off and not give them an explanation. And trust me, I know a lot of people who have a habit of just saying, I'm done with this person, and not saying anything. They just say, I'm done with this person. I'm actually someone who's very easy to talk to. If you're a dickhead, you're a dickhead. I have dickhead friends. To my dickhead friends, what's up? I love you guys too. We'll talk some shit to each other another day, another time. But, um, I don't know, guys. Just stick through it. Have patience for people who are going through that. I've, I don't know how many times I've went through this with different people. Well, sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't. I have to have patience. Now, I just hope things get better and I could see it through and work it out. And hopefully everything will work out on its own and I could like figure out what the hell is going on. So I don't know. If this person does see that this particular video, just know that I care for you and I'm being patient. Now, just, I don't know, work up the courage to tell me or something. Other than that, you guys have a nice day. I'm gonna fucking go finish editing this video because it's 20 minutes long and I don't want it to be that long. Or maybe I'll keep it. Goodbye. Later. Ghost is out.